Hello, my penguins! Good day, mates. How is everyone? Yay! We are back! Group hugs! Group hugs! All the hugs! I just want to use the hug command. There we go. Hello, my lovelies. How is everyone today? Oh my gosh. So good to be back. So good to be back. Let's do the usual sound checks and stuffs before we go any further. Last time it was horrendous, you guys. We had all the possible nonsense happening with the tech issues. When I was coming back after the move for the first time, this time it's for realsies. But I'm skeptical. Let me know. How's the mic? Is it like it should be? Not peaking? Not break your ears? Hello, my lovelies. Oh, so good to see you guys. Oh my gosh. Sounds clear? How's the music? Can you hear the music? It's paused right now. There should be a new song in a little bit. Max sounds good? Thank you, thank you. Pretty soft? Yes, yes. Music is soft, yes. As long as the mic is working great, we're just going to keep it open. Oh my goodness, let me say hello to all of you guys who are in chat. Just said hello, my lovely Beth. Hello, Mika. Hello. Riemu, how are you, my lovely? Josephine, good day, good day. Oh, so good to see you guys. Oh, you guys, I really missed this early streams. Oh my gosh. So, we are set to just chatting for the first, I don't know, 30 minutes, I don't know. We are just going to chill here, have some cold beverage or whatever kind of beverage you prefer. Listen to some tunes and just chat away as we do, because it has been way too long since I was chatting with you guys, and this time without any issues. Hopefully, fingers crossed. No, touch wood, knock on forehead. I don't know. Team Tams. Yes. Okay, someone please ban Joe from my chat for talking about Team Tams since I don't have any. That's just rude. That's just rude. Oh my gosh. But yeah, we're just going to catch up because it has been almost 2 months. My morning crew derps almost 2 months, and it's absolute nonsense, and I've really missed you guys. So we're gonna take our time, and also after that we're gonna be doing some God Mansion renovations in Pleasant View. So it's going to be nice and chill and just, you know, simming and derping and all that good stuff. And also there's a giant mess behind me. Those of you guys who didn't catch the early stream when I came back after the move, I still have some stuff in my house. Basically, those are the only things that I still need to clear out. Those are all the streaming gear and PC boxes that I have. There's like a mountain of them, so I just need to take those back to the storage room. But I've unpacked everything else basically, so I'm just like tidying up, hopefully, maybe. Oh my goodness. Hello, Vesco, how are you? So let me see, just quickly scrolling and seeing checking if I missed any questions or anything like that. Let me see. Wasn't expecting this notification. Oh, Beth, how are you doing, Beth? How's the Baba? How's the Baba doing? Do you have the Baba with you now? Let me see. Oh my goodness, so good to see you guys here. I really miss you guys. Hot chocolates. Oh, rudeness. You mates are just rude today. Talk about Tim Tams and hot chocolate Milo and rudeness. We could send you more, they would melt. Oh, that's true. That's true. They would melt, yes. Yes. We actually, in Finland, we don't have that heat wave that's going on, unfortunately, in like center parts of Europe right now. So there might be a chance that the Team Tams wouldn't be you know, a bubbly pile of goodness. But yeah. There we go. I miss the Team Tams. Oh, there we go. Just answer your question right there, Beth. Yeah, we don't actually have the heat wave here. We have 2 warmer days now when it gets to close to 30 Celsius. But Finland hasn't been hit by the horrendous heat wave that's going on in Europe in general right now. I think we are so high up north that we got spare for now, but it can still happen. It can definitely still happen. Eating some fish. What kind of fish? Baby and I are good. He's sleeping in his bassinet right now. Big day out for lunch, shopping, and doctor's appointments. Oh, got it, Beth. Glad to hear that you're doing well. And it was so good to see the Baba and you, my lovely, the other day. So glad I was able to catch a stream. You'll have to go and take care of him. Yes. So when he gets up, yes. Map of Europe looked grim. Yeah, I bet it does. Yes, it has been horrible from what I hear in the news, and also mates in UK telling me that they've had 40 Celsius there too. It's just absolute mayhem, and I'm really worried for community members, and obviously like the whole thing, like the whole horrendous heat wave. It's something that yeah, it's really scary. It's actually scary, and I'm scared for my my derps in UK, in France, in all over Europe, where that horrible heat wave is hitting right now. So definitely stay safe and take care of yourselves, my lovelies, and your pets too. Oh my goodness, he's adorable. Yes, Beth. Yes, that's the issue. In Europe, we don't have AC. AC is not standard in like residential houses or apartments. At least in Finland, pretty much the only places that have AC are fancier cars and businesses, like business buildings have those, shops and stuff. But residents don't have that. That's a giant luxury here. We don't have that here. Yeah, exactly, Beth. Exactly. Oh my goodness. But yeah, how have you been, you guys? Last morning stream I had was just at the beginning of June. Can you believe that? Almost 2 months. Like a month and a half. Absolute rudeness. And there's a lot of stuff that has been happening in my life, and I want to hear what's happening with you guys. How have you been? How has Australia been this past almost 2 months? How's the weather for you guys? Is it I'm still learning, okay? Is it winter now, or is it fall time for you guys? Hang out in the car all day for the AC being there. Yeah. It's chilly. Cold winter? Got it. Oh, somewhere in Norway it has been 30. Got it. I had a baby, that pretty much sums it up. Just right. Hello, my lovely. How are you? Good morning. Oh, evening. Are you in Australia too? Just right? I'm trying to remember. But either way, hello, my lovely. Good to see you. Oh my goodness. And also, I'm going to be doing another how my move was rant in a little bit. In US, oh, good morning then. Good morning. Yeah, like I said, I did stream a couple of weeks ago. I did do a comeback stream, but I had so many issues, so many tech issues. It was just absolute nonsense. Absolute nonsense. So I need to do this again so that I can put it on YouTube as well. Hello, Checker. How are you? Live in Norway. So glad I'm working during summer vacation because my work has temp-controlled AC. Got it. How are you, Duck? Welcome. If it's summer there, it's winter here. Still, trying to put it up here at my noggin. I'm doing my best, Joe. You're ready for the rant? Oh my gosh. Here for the rant, are you? Oh my goodness. But yeah, so let me see. It has been just over a month, pretty much exactly a month actually, since the move. And yeah, it was quite something. It was quite something. There's a reason why I haven't moved in ages. Oh my goodness, just right. Thank you so much, my lovely, for that resub. 1 year on Twitch. Thank you so much. Yay, sub hype. That means a lot. Thank you so much for the support. Oh my goodness, let's get some sub hype in the chat. There we go. Hype, hype. Hearts and a couple of fishies. Enjoy. But yeah, so well, the move. Yeah, it was quite something. I hadn't moved in like 17 years for a reason, apparently. It was just a lot of nonsense, you guys. We hired 2 vans to take care of the move. We had to still get the drivers ourselves, so it wasn't like full package, you know, with the moving dudes and all that stuff. So anyways, we hired 2 cars, and on the moving day, when they went to pick the other car up, the owner told my my moving help, who was going to pick the car, that, oh, the car is broken, so you can't have it on the moving day. So within like 15 minutes, we had to try to find another car, a big enough car to handle most of my furniture and boxes in my previous town, like when I was living at that moment. So we had to find a new car, and I was in tears. Like, I was so stressed out. It was just absolute nonsense, and my mother had to take care of it all. Like, I was like going in pieces. I was like, it's just not happening. Okay, the biggest van we had to get, and we're not getting it, and they didn't even bother telling us that it was broken or anything, and it was just nonsense. Like, how is that even possible? I still have no idea. But anyways, thank goodness we were able to get a even bigger van than the one that was broken, and we were barely able to fit all the stuff in. Barely able to. Like, if I had one more box, it would not have fit in. Like, all the cars was so cramped up with my boxes and furniture. It was just absolute nonsense. Like, I was literally so stressed out that day. I can laugh about it now, but oh my gosh, I was like, seriously, it was bad. It was bad. And all I kept thinking was, I'm just praying and hoping that all the cars will like be still intact for the journey to the new city, since we had to drive 3 hours to get here. So that was a lot. Like, the whole trip all the way over here, I was so stressed out and just thinking that, oh my gosh, it's going to be so my luck that one of the cars will break down or anything, or something like that. Like, it would just fit in so perfectly. Like, the whole day was just a mess. And funnily enough, you guys, the day after, I was in my mother's car. We had another driver there, so I was in my mother's car with the puppies and with my whole streaming gear, with all my PCs and my TVs and stuff. All the expensive stuff was there because I wanted to keep my eye on it. So we went with that car, and the next day after the move, that car broke down. That car broke down the next day, and I was like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! Can you imagine it? Oh my gosh, can't even. Can you imagine if that would have happened on the moving day? Like, why? I just can't. I just can't. So yeah, it was a lot of stress, and also yeah, it really didn't help with the stress that two days before the moving day, my new landlord calls me and tells me that there's some issues with the apartment after the last tenant left. They left the house in a pretty much a complete mess. There's some splashes of black paint all over the floor, pretty much in every single room here. And he was freaking out about it because he didn't know that it was permanent. Like, you couldn't remove the paint that it was like stuck for realsies. So he just, you know, informed me that there's some issues with this, and I was like, oh my gosh, what else? What else? I bet the whole building is going to explode or something before I even get there. So yeah, it was a lot of stress. There was a lot of issues, like I said, after the previous tenant left here. All the faucets were leaking in the house, and basically the first week after I moved here, every single day I had the maintenance guy come in here, fix things that were broken, because the last tenant was just so they had neglected to tell the maintenance and the owner of all the issues. So there was a lot of stuff that just needed to be fixed around the house. Oh, actually, Joe, he did lower the rent. Yes, yes. So it's all covered now, you guys. He felt really, really bad about it. It wasn't anything like the landlord being shady or anything like that. It wasn't anything like that. He's amazing. He compensated on the whole thing. He lowered my rent. He bought me a brand new dishwasher. He has been amazing about it. So he just wanted to make sure that I'm okay with this. He offered to rent me another apartment if I wasn't happy with this, because he owns most of the apartments in this building. So it's all compensated. It's all okay now. And thankfully, especially in the bathroom, I was able to get some of the stains out using some heavy duty poison to get it out of the tile. So I was able to get some of it out, so it's not so right in your eyeball. And also the stains that are in other rooms, I was able to cover most of those with the rocks. So it's not really an issue anymore. And like I said, the landlord has compensated the whole thing with the lowering of the rent, with the dishwasher. It's all good and settled now. But yeah, there has been a lot of stuff happening this past month, and even though I really, really wanted to get back to streaming regularly, and I really miss the community so much, gotta say, you guys, that I really needed to focus on stuff, getting stuff organized in the house, getting stuff unpacked, so dealing with the issues in the apartment, you know, like I just said, and just getting settled in. It has been really nice to just focus on real life stuff and getting used to the new place, new city, and all that stuff. So there we go. I guess I just needed that month and a half away to deal with things. So there we go. Let me see. Checking the chats. I'm sure that I missed something. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Beth, oh my gosh, it was so stressful. It was so stressful. Sounds like people in Finland need to take better care of their vans. Yes! Yeah, that renting place who had the cars, they're not getting any recommendations from our little penguin family, let me tell you. So yeah, it was... And Brookster, hello, I missed you, my lovely. Yeah, it has been a lot of stress. I was really upset for the whole moving day, with the car issue, with the apartment issue. But like I said, it has been almost 2 months now. It's all good. I'm happy with the house. I mean, it's not going to be, you know, it's a rental apartment, so it's not going to be my forever home. I'm going to be completely comfortable here, however long I'm going to be living in here, and it's all good with the landlord and stuff. So no need to worry about that. Yeah, it's not a deal breaker, the floor. Yes, exactly. And all the other stuff, like, you know, fixing the faucets and stuff like that, it's not something that I need to pay for. It's the owner is going to be paying for that. So I can just, you know, let them know what's broken. They will come and fix it, and I can be off to my merry way and, you know, enjoy life. There we go. Joe's having some issues. Did you get those fixed, Joe? Let me see. Thank you, Remo. Yeah, it was just a lot of stuff happening, yes. And yeah, the landlord has been amazing. Like I was like a little skeptical about that, like what's the deal with this. But he sent me photos of all the spots where he had seen the spots on the floors, all the issues. And he was really open about it. He was like, you know what, I have other apartments in this same building later on. If you want to switch, we can do that. I can give you a bigger apartment with the same price and whatever you want. Like, he was like, I can compensate on that. So it's all good now. Let me see. Curious about how the paint got everywhere. Like, if they did that on purpose. I'm really thinking that they did that. That it was on purpose. Like, it was just really careless. There's paint even on the balcony floor. Like, it's just all over the place. Like, splatters of paint. And it's just really odd. It's just really odd. And it was really upsetting. But like I said, it's not really a deal breaker, since you can cover those with rugs and furniture and stuff like that. So at least most of it. Let me see. Oh, your parents are moving soon as well? Life comes first. It does. It does. Let me see. Still catching up. He's happy to have a tenant not splashing black paint around. Yes. Yes. Let me see. Yeah, it's just, you know, it's just one of those things. Like, I spent the last 2 weeks in the old apartment just scrubbing everything down, getting all the nonsense out of the apartment. I spent so much time tidying up, cleaning. Like, my hands are still hurting from scrubbing every freaking shelf and floor and everything. So what's the word even? I don't even know. Anyways, I was cleaning that house, okay? So to see something that's completely opposite, that whoever lived here, they just didn't care about anything. And actually, it was really interesting. I saw a few days after I moved, I saw one of the neighbors here just passing by in the hallway, and I didn't have my name changed to the door yet. So they asked me if I have the same name as the previous tenant, and I was like, no, it just hadn't been fixed yet. And they were like, oh, thank goodness you don't have the same name. And I was like, what? Why are they saying something like that? It sounded so odd. So my take on that is I didn't want to ask why they said that. Anyways, based on the reaction of the neighbor, I feel like that the previous tenant definitely was memorable for all the wrong reasons. That's all I can say. And based on the mess that they left here, yeah, I can see why. Oh my goodness. Let me see. We'll do that kind of stuff sometimes if they were evicted. We're in a place once where they broke things with hammers. Oh my gosh! Tore the door of hinges. Oh, that's horrible. Yeah, like revenge sort of dealio if they get evicted. I don't think this one got evicted though. At least, well, I don't know. The landlord didn't tell me, and obviously it's not really my business to know about that. But yeah, something was definitely up with that. With that tenant. I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Beth. It was really frustrating, yeah. It really was. Hopefully whoever gets your old flat appreciates it. I mean, I'm sure they do. They actually, after I moved out, they were starting to renovate it, change the floors to wooden floors and painting the walls and stuff like that. So it's gonna be nice. It's a very expensive apartment, but whoever gets it, I'm sure they will be happy, you know, however long they'll live there. And either way, I don't care because I'm not there anymore. So anyways, but yeah, so it was a lot of hassle for the move and getting settled in here with the issues with the apartments. But now that it has been a month, I'm really starting to like this, you guys. I'm really liking all the extra space that I have here. The pups are really having a good time here. And the really, really nice thing about coming here to the new city is that immediately when I came here, I felt like home. I felt like I'm coming home, and it was really emotional. Like, I was so stressed out, and still I felt like it's going to be okay. I feel like I'm home here. So that was really nice. Plus, I got to see my best friends after over 2 years of not seeing her at all. She was here with her husband helping me move on the moving day, and we were just crying, you know, hugging each other and crying over not being able to see each other for so long. And then I'm moving to the same city. So she was ecstatic. I was so happy. Oh my goodness. Hello model, how are you? Hello. Welcome. So yeah, that was my move. And after that, it has been, you know, just slowly settling in here. Like I said, I did want to stream pretty much like week after the move already, getting back to the routine of streaming and all that stuff, but it just really felt like I needed to focus on stuff. There was so much stuff happening, and still getting used to the new city. And puppy treats! Puppy treats! Hello, puppy. Hello, puppy. You can hear the puppies coming with the wooden floors here now. Oh my goodness. Is this? That's so silly. Thank you so much for the puppy treats, Kit Kats. Oh my gosh. And also something I noticed, because I hadn't moved in so long previously, at least this is my experience, the older you get, the longer you need to actually, you know, just recover from stuff like that, like moving, bigger changes like that. You just need to give yourself a little more time, or a lot more time, to deal with that. So that's what I noticed. But it's all good now. I'm stress free for the most of it. I still have some that needs to be fixed in the house. One of the pipes is leaking a little bit, so I wanted to just, you know, let the maintenance know about it before it gets to a bigger issue and all this stuff. I still need to get rid of all these streaming gear boxes that I have here. But like I said, all the moving boxes, they are all unpacked already. I'm all set to go. Just need to get the stream set up here, figured out, and cleaned up, and get the lighting fixed. So that's pretty much it. Sometimes it takes a long time to adjust. Yes, 100%, yes. Oh my goodness, you nearly dislocated your hip. Oh my goodness, sorry to hear that. Oh my goodness. Agree with you and say all this being in a middle of adjusting to new parent life. Yes, yes. So there we go. But yeah, it's really starting to feel like you know, I'm settling in, I'm adjusting to things. There's still some big changes coming, like socially it's gonna be different here. I have family here. My best friend is living in the same city. In the previous town when I was living, I didn't really have any real life friends there at that point anymore. They had moved out. I didn't have family there. So it's going to be you know, a more social experience to live here. It's a bigger city, but it also has more gaming related stuff and stuff like that. So I'm really excited to see what the future holds. You're late for work. Oh, have a good one, Checker. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you. Have a good one. So there we go. And now just getting back to streaming. That would be nice too.